Alright guys, what's the crack? This is Gar, and this is my face. And this is actually my face. Oh my god, Gar, you look so different from what I imagined! What the fuck, you're so ugly! Where's your surgeon's mask? So, this is my first vlog, and the things I just sort of talked about are kind of the reasons why I've not actually done one before. Also, I'm not really sure how to vlog. This is all pretty new to me. I don't know whether to jump cut where everything I say is at a slight different angle and place in time and space. Or just to sit back with a nice cup of tea and just talk to you guys about my life and my daily goings on, what my thoughts are, what my feelings are, sort of more typical Dave Chaos blogging. Yeah. These are the things I do want to establish by vlogging. I want to build up the community, the Gar community. I want to talk to you guys, the community, as I think of you, not my fans, because that's kind of weird, about what's going on in the channel, and maybe like give you some place in the comments to discuss like things that I bring up in the video, things that are sort of relevant to the channel in general. And it'd give me a really good place to reply to you. I used to reply to all my comments, and it's becoming, I hope I'm close enough to the mic, it's becoming increasingly difficult to do that because I'm getting a little bit bigger. I'm getting a little bit bigger in YouTube terms and also in real life. And it's easier to like have a dedicated place where I hopefully reply to all your comments in the vlogs. The third thing I want to do is to maybe have a place where I talk about my own thoughts and feelings and ideas and stuff. And I'd like to have these vlogs have a bit of a theme. Those of you who came to me through Dave Chaos, which will probably be like 99.9999% of you, which I think makes me like Dave Chaos Domestos. You'll actually might have seen my face before. It's because when we went to Eurogamer, Dave and I did some interviews and some sort of first reactions, impressions to some of the games, and I'll be honest, it was kind of a negative experience for me. I had a lot of anxiety about showing my face in general. I don't know why. I'm not, you know what I mean. I had a bit of anxiety about it, and we got a lot of negative comments about that, and it's the kind of thing where I didn't expect it to have such an effect on me, and it kind of did, and I didn't like that. So I've kind of like held back on showing my face, whatever that even means, on my own channel. But I thought it's time to, kind of like pop my cherry, as it were. Secondly, also because we're going to Gemicon in a few weeks, and I kind of want to do some videos there. We've got a couple. Glitcher and Bunsible are going dressed as their Minecraft skins, as is Dave. And I'm thinking I might do the same. Andy's going as Bane, but Andy always has like a jacket and one of those hats, so he can go as his Minecraft skin, like a drop of a hat. So it'd be really fun maybe to do some IRL stuff, maybe do some green screen stuff. I'm really keen to meet Husky Starcraft and Jesse Cox and Rosanna Pansino, Dodger. Maybe if we can get some interviews with them, that would be amazing. And I kind of think it's a good idea to break the back, is that a phrase? Just kind of break the ice maybe a little bit with these vlogs. Do one now, get it out of the way. You'll also notice I'm occasionally looking down. It's because it's my first vlog and I actually wrote down quite a few ideas. So as I said, with point 3 or whatever the fuck it was, I kind of am keen to maybe have these vlogs have a theme. And I think this one I'm going to talk about creativity. Creativity is personally what drives me on YouTube in particular, because I love making things, and I like other people seeing what I make. I like other people giving me feedback on what I make and letting me know if they like it and stuff. It's definitely what drives me on YouTube. Doing stuff on YouTube facilitates that creativity, but it also paradoxically can sometimes mean I do stuff for other people as opposed to myself. I don't feed my own, it's going to sound so wishy-washy, creative impulses, and I just do what you guys like, which of course is like, it's kind of a poison chalice because I want to entertain you guys like obviously, people who do YouTube are obviously the type of people who are really in desperate need of that positive feedback loop. But I also kind of want to do stuff that I enjoy. So it's finding that balance. And for that reason, creativity is so often coupled with anxiety. It's certainly in me as well. It can be quite difficult to motivate myself to do some of the things I want to do, not just because I'm afraid of whether you guys will like them, but also because I have this sort of anxiety over doing them that is almost kind of like irrelevant, like totally unrelated to what I think. There's a couple of projects I have now that I think you guys will love, and yet I still find it really difficult to motivate myself to do them. I don't know why. It's the sort of the nature of the beast of sort of anxiety and mental health problems, I think, in general. I have lots and lots and lots and lots of ideas, and somebody who I spoke to recently kind of used the analogy when it came to ideas of spinning plates, and I think that's a freaking great analogy. And because I've got about 8-9 spinning plates at the moment, and you've got to keep them ticking over in your head. You've got to keep them ticking over. You've got to keep them spinning, because if you stop them spinning, they'll fall and they'll crash. But when you come to get the plate down and put a meal on it, if I'm not pushing the analogy too far, you've got to decisively do that. But once you decisively take that plate down, you've got to make sure the other ones keep spinning. Otherwise, they will fall and they will break. And that's not just to do with time limits, but it's also just to do with keeping the creativity in your head going, as it were. Let me try and count out the plates, as it were, that I have spinning right now. Okay, we have 1, Kingslayer. 2, the Yogcraft Yog Tournament, which is kind of like Yog Olympics 2 in Feed the Beast kind of thing. 3, the next Yog Olympics, which is in vanilla Minecraft, which I'm doing with some guys. 4, an adventure map, which has probably actually been the thing that I've been working on hardest recently, because I don't know why, I really liked Herobrine's Return, and it really inspired me to do something, because I think I can. 5, I have got at least 5, maybe 6 parody songs written. 5 written, 6 fleshed out, that I haven't got music. I've got music for 1. I haven't got singing for 1. I'm doing the singing, but I haven't finished that, and I haven't done the videos for others. I don't know why I haven't, but yeah, I haven't. 6, we've got the tutorial series, How to Feed Your Beast, that I've been researching on and writing. Oh, I procrastinate so much. 7, I've got an adventure map review series that I've been working on. I've played like 4 or 5 adventure maps, and I just can't get myself to review one. But I'm really, really, really kicking my own butt here to get Herobrine's Return to be the one that I do. 8, Steam List, which is a new show that I've been working on, where I basically use it as an excuse to go through my Steam list. We all know that it's quite common to have a big long list of Steam games that we don't play, and I'm going to use it as an excuse to play them all. And if you guys have any suggestions, you can leave it in the comments, and you can tell me what you think I should play next. And the first one that's coming up is Braid, and it's an amazing game. I think actually most of my commentary is just me sitting there going, "That's amazing. This is amazing." So, yeah. 9, I've got a machinima project that I've been working on. It's about the origins of Minecraft. Yeah, that's way down the list. I've got Teaching My Girlfriend, the second season, as it were, second series for us British and Irish people. That's mostly held up just by Molly at the moment. She's just so busy, and it's really difficult to find time. When we find time, we tend to just hang out. It's really difficult to kind of get into work mode. And yeah, it might surprise you guys, but yeah, playing Minecraft is a bit like work sometimes, especially when you do videos on it, because there's a lot of work involved, and you've got to maintain an entertaining sort of a vibe, an ambience, and other pretentious things. 11, I recently bought a domain name that I am regretting buying, not because I regret having a website. I want to have a website. I want to build up my own community. I want to build up my own portfolio of work that doesn't just involve Minecraft videos. And regarding the domain name choice, I think I've come up with something better now. But it's okay, domain names are pretty cheap, but I don't know anything about coding websites. I'd like to do it myself because I am not wealthy. I am not well off. So yeah, that's something we're working on. 12 is a t-shirt store. Really would be keen to get a t-shirt store on the go. Number 13, which is kind of following on from the last one, is community development in general. And that doesn't just mean the things that we did in the Wee Beasties, which was like naming tools after valued subscribers, maybe having a subscriber of the week thing. And maybe that's something we could do in these videos, is that I could use this as a vlog opportunity to like put up somebody's name and say you're a subscriber of the week, and put in the comments section below what tool you'd like to be named after, etc, etc. But also maybe a server. Oh god, that'd be awesome to get a server on the go where I can come and meet you guys. We play Minecraft, play other games maybe. Forums on the website, all that stuff I'd love to really develop. 14, a channel trailer, because YouTube is like stuffed down our faces this incredibly white, snowflakey. It's just so ridiculous. In their description about it, it's called one channel. One channel. So, it sums up what they want. They don't want channels. They want one channel. They want them all to look the same. But in the exact same paragraph, they say, your channel is a unique snowflake, which looks exactly like everybody else's from a distance. It makes no sense. Anyway, so I need to still do a channel trailer. And 15, finally, I need to work on some Chaosville collaborations, not just in Chaosville itself, but hopefully get some of the guys that we've just, added on to the server and play other games with them, because we all love other games. Minecraft isn't just the only game we play. Minecraft is a great game because, as I talked about before, and the theme of this vlog, it's like creativity. It really facilitates creativity more than pretty much any game I've ever played. I'd like to get into Gary's mod for similar, sort of reasons, but Minecraft, wow, for creativity, it's perfect. And that's just for the channel. That doesn't include all the IRL stuff, like returning to medical school. The story behind that, by the way, is a whole other vlog in itself. Money, computer troubles, volunteer work I'm trying to do, Molly emigrating to the UK. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to use these vlogs as like maybe a vent, a pseudo diary kind of a thing, where all you lovely subscribers will tell me, Gar, just do what makes you happy and do what you want and be creative, blah blah blah. And I probably will, but and that's not to sorry, that might have sounded facetious to the people that do that. And like what I mean to say by that is, I really like those comments. They do mean a lot to me, but they still are actually just kind of a vocal minority. Even if it's something's the top comment, things can get top comments on videos with like 19 likes, and the video can have 2,000 or 3,000 views. So it's not always representative of what people agree with, because a lot of people don't click like, and if they don't click like in the video, they often won't click like in the comment. So I guess I just wanted to like launch this vlog series. I think I'll call it "This Is My Face," which kind of links into a kind of a branding I'm trying to work on a little bit. You might have noticed it if people who watch my videos notice I'm at the start of every video now. I'm now saying, "Alright guys, this is Gar, what's the crack? Alright guys, what's the crack? This is Gar, and this is whatever, So, and this is my face, look at it. Beautiful stubble. I don't have as much of a beard as I used to do. I do have more chin than I used to have though, which is something that we're going to need to work on. Maybe seeing myself in the vlogs will motivate me. Wow, I just noticed how evident my lazy eye is in this vlog. I have a bit of a lazy eye. I don't know if you guys have noticed. If I raise my eyebrows, yeah, this one goes up higher. Anyway, what's this? You just didn't need to know this. Okay, guys. So I guess that's pretty much just the sort of that's the vlog. Hopefully we can develop it a bit more, add more stuff to it, add a format to it, a schedule. Kind of a procedure, maybe have like an introduction and Gar talks about this, blah blah blah. But for now, it's just kind of organic, developing. I use my mouth a lot, and I do weird things with it when I vlog. I guess I'm gonna have to work on that. And as with any video, if you like it, please, you've no idea how much incredible support it is to click that like button, because yeah, it's not just about there's nothing better than making something that you think is good, and then you see like actual physical representation that it's good. There's just nothing better. And on top of that, it promotes it to other people. People get to see it, and they get to look at it all, and they get to say, wow, this is cool. So to all those who like and fave and comment, etc., etc., you're my best friends forever. You're my BFFs. And to those who don't, I hope you live slightly less long than average, but that you have a really big funeral, because I can't wish you, that's a little bit mean. And actually, I don't wish that you do that. That's horrible.